Friday Night Live with me, Benidorm Crazy Marcus. Hope everyone's well. 8 people in, 3 likes. Hi Joanne, hi Top Notch, hi background watchers. Don't be afraid to come in and say hi if you've got nothing else to do. Hope everyone's had a great week. Hope you've all had a nice bit of weather for once. I know Benidorm has been having some pretty nice weather. Temperatures reaching pretty high actually. And it's only set to get hotter, so can't wait. No clue what events are going on in next few weeks, cause nothing gets blooming advertised over here lately, so yeah, bit stupid. I mean, yesterday morning they had thunderous master letters going off somewhere, then they had more on tonight, not even advertised, you just hear it.
There was
Annoying really.
brass bands, the stalls up on the Castel,
Yeah,
all the
but
fireworks off the harbour, none with bits.
they usually are stalls up the castle, they have like the night market.
Yeah, but there's a lot more than usual.
Oh, fair dues. Hi Joanne, hope you're well darling. Hope you're keeping yourself out of trouble. Oh, gonna be a fun stream. One person talking to us.
And Top Notch.
Alright, he's finished graft for weekend. Good lad. Time to chill.
Is anybody due to come to Benidorm?
He's due to come Benidorm. What even month is it next? September, ain't it?
No. August next.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July.
You are, mate.
Oh yeah, August next. So
Spanish holidays next.
yeah, Spaniards invade Benidorm. No longer see the pool.
Anthony Chambers in, said hello mate.
Good evening, Anthony.
Nice to see you from TC and Gal.
Nice to see you too, mate.
Top Notch is over next March.
Got a long way to go, then, mate.
And he said the Westwoods in a week's time, I think,
Oh,
the lucky gets.
True, actually, they are overseen, aren't they, if they
Yeah.
can get out of UK. I mean, you've had all the riots with the you-know-what going on.
Writing for writing now, Marcus.
Yeah, what, in for
You see
what,
that
in
in
that
Leeds?
place? Yes, still kicking off in Leeds. Because
Not
of
fucking
the
drum lords.
kids getting took off him and it's all kicking off and it's all a big thing. Yeah,
Where did I say the farmers were blocking the beach?
Calais.
Is it Calais for the
Is
boats
that
coming in?
true though?
Yeah. All the farmers had lined all the wagons up along the beach to stop boats coming over. Wobbly Nobbly's in, said good evening to the Benidorm family.
Evening Wobbly.
And Shaw's in.
Evening on.
And Andy said hi Marcus and Sue. Just finishing our fish, chips and curry sauce.
Oh, yummy. You enjoyed them.
Top Knots and Marcus, are you missing the green hair?
Not really, no.
No, because in this heat it'd just be
Yeah,
everywhere.
it'll just sweat will make it run and not ruin it and probably just like wreck shirts, wet bedding and all that.
Top Notch said I've an awful feeling something's going to happen in Paris in the Olympics. It's a funny old country, France, with racial tension and an extremism.
I mean, to be honest, it already has. They had the first Paris Olympics football match the other night. Morocco versus Argentina, and it took about 3 hours just to get the match underway because people kept invading the pitch. But I mean, to be quite honest, the whole world's just gone to shit, really, ain't it? I mean, you get a soldier stabbed to death outside his barracks in what's been called a terror attack, and now it's been said the bloke that done it had mental issues and all that.
Mental health with knives and like chisels and
Crazy.
God knows what in the box of his bike.
And apparently as well, UK should be ready for war with the world as versatile as it is apparently, and this is coming from the UK head of army. Yet where's most the UK army in other countries fighting wars that have bugger all to do with us? I mean, we've already, well, the UK's already given permission for Ukraine to go ahead and use British missiles and war weapons against Russia in the war over there, so I mean,
That was a depressing one tonight, Marcus.
not that else to talk about.
Anne said, hi Mike.
Hi.
Claire's in, said hello Marcus, Sue,
Evening,
Mike
Claire.
and everybody. And Shaw said hi top notch Anthony and Claire. Claire says, yeah Marcus, you're right. This is a crazy world we live in at the moment, scary times.
Exactly. Anyway, hope you've all enjoyed the videos I've been doing this week. There will be many more brilliant videos to come. I believe we'll be having a good to go back video tomorrow. Whoever's doing that,
Yeah, I don't know who's going to do that one, but yeah.
you want it?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Fridays.
Joanne said, cheer up Marcus.
In the best place, mate. That's one good thing.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gone mental over here. It's like a bit of sun, and everyone's forgot how to drive. I mean, Monday on a video might be doing, there were a bus whammed into back of some car. Me and Mike's nearly been run over today.
Anthony
Crazy.
said, well said mate, spot on.
Thank you.
And Anshaw said, certainly is Claire. Noticed the Germans are demolishing mosques.
I don't
Really?
blame them. Keep them out, I say. Oh, shouldn't have
Shaking
said that.
Poland's attitude, I think.
Hmm.
Claire said, that's good, Anne. Are the Germans realising?
I've got a new sort of toy gadget type thing coming soon as well. A bone conduction Bluetooth speaker.
What are you doing?
Phone just bent back on me.
If you're wondering what Mike's doing, he's yet again doing another one of his silly ass projects.
Joanne said, had an argument yesterday with the taxi driver on the way to the hospital. tried to charge me over the odds. Good for you, Joanne, for sticking up.
Oh, I mean, it happens a lot more than you think lately, to be honest. Like, taxis trying to charge you over the top fares, like shops trying to shortchange you and all that.
How did you get on at the hospital, Joanne?
Yeah, everything went alright at the hospital, darling.
Claire says, is Mike waxing his legs?
No, he's trying to build something for a solar cooker.
I was going to say, but I can't tell you. Top Knot said, Joanne,
Redirect the sun.
I am sick of people trying to whip you off. And Anne said, cheeky sod, Joanne, don't let them get away with it.
Exactly.
Anthony says, hi everybody on live chat with Marcus.
Hi. I would do a review of the speaker I've got coming, but I can't really, can I?
You can't speak much about it.
I can't do a review of it because I'll get copyrighted, won't I?
No.
Bit of a crap at that. I will, because to not show sound quality. So yeah.
So if you put it on your head, it will have one tone.
Yeah, it's one of them speakers where they say it can turn anything into a speaker. I did used to have one, but it sort of broke now. I'm not sure what's happened with it, like, but it used to be so brilliant.
We used to put it on the bin, hadn't we? But
Yeah, put it on like big black reedy bin in back garden and blooming at it were loud. They are really quite a good thing, like they're only small but they have such beautiful sound quality and all that.
So are all the neighbours going to complain?
Probably. But I'll keep it quiet.
Anthony Chambers said your videos this week be okay, mate.
Cheers, mate.
James Sweeney's in, said good evening,
Evening,
folks.
James. Hope you're well.
And Joanne said didn't go very well, Sue, but that's just my luck.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
hun, message me afterwards, sweetheart.
Yeah, drop us a private message later, Joe, and we have a chinwag. So yeah, Benidorm slowly starting to get busier. Even,
Busier, you can't get on the flipping beach.
I mean, the beaches now are heaving. I don't really get what people go to the beach, to be honest. I mean,
Because it's meant
I
to
bet
cool you
that
off.
sand is bloody scorching.
Would be red hot, wouldn't it? The sea
I
would be
thought
warm.
it'll be boiling. And that's for the sea. They're probably having jellyfish coming in now. So you've got
Apparently
to
we
be
got some-
careful.
Friday. Excuse me, sorry. Friday get jellyfish.
Friday, jelly.
Whatever they are, the jellyfish that look like fried eggs.
Yeah, that's something that's becoming a bit of a difficulty now when filming down seafront. Having to watch out for the hippopotamuses on the beach.
I didn't mean them fried eggs. Thanks, Joe, for dropping Mad Mike's link for Sunday night. Which I haven't scheduled yet, but I will do tomorrow.
And guys, before I forget, I do have super chats, super stickers, super thanks, and buy me a coffee as well as PayPal Pay Me if you do wish to support the channel.
Smell, somebody's got gravy.
Oh,
No, not gravy, something else.
No,
it's not gravy.
somebody's got gravy.
Ah. Oh.
Anne Shaw said can't stand the beach.
Mm.
Burns your
Neither.
feet and sand stuck in every crevice.
And the thing is, it seems as well like now there's a lot of sort of trouble to get to like foot washes because the beaches are that busy.
Thanks Joe for my link as well. Check out my channel guys.
I mean,
Some great content coming your way soon.
I've never been a beach person, to be honest. Like, I just don't like really sitting there doing nothing. Just
The trouble is when Marcus goes on the beach, people complain about the trail that he leaves, the deep groove that he makes as he walks in the sand.
there in minded soul.
Joanne said good evening to the background watchers.
Evening. Background watchers.
28 in, how many likes?
If you're there. Only 10 likes. And not that bad. Is there anything better to watch tonight?
What?
I mean, what do people watch nowadays on telly? Most of it's either repeats or a load of rubbish.
Top Notch said, Anne, I love the beach now. Take your own drinks down and you can just chill and watch the world go by. Good for people watching. The sand and sea water's brilliant for your skin too. We know what you watch on the beach, Top Notch.
On about the beach fines. No, the bullshit. You want to go have a couple beers on beach? Go ahead. You can do it.
Joanne said that she sees that McMaster and Johnny Vlogger met up in Blackpool today.
How nice.
Lovely. Top Knot said, yeah, Anne, it wasn't pleasant walking back from Daytona to the Riviera with sand everywhere.
Yeah, that's the only problem, that the feet washers don't really get most of it off your feet, do it? Do they, I mean?
Anthony Chambers said we waited all day for tonight, Marcus.
Oh, bless. Cheers, guys.
Claire said, don't really watch television now, mainly watch YouTube.
Neither, to be honest, we just try watch a few DVDs now and then, or the whole films or series. I mean, at the moment we're rewatching Benidorm. Don't know why, but I mean, not on telly, so.
We like Kenneth. And Shaw says Andy got stung by jellyfish in Benny. He was poking them like a kid. Came back up looking really sheepish. One of his mates said, I haven't got a problem, I will pee on it for you.
Does that actually help jellyfish stings though?
Joanne said, Sue, your friend's coming to Benidorm next week. I won't mention her name here. Ah, yeah. Lovely. Well, I won't be going for coffee.
Oh, yeah, I think I've worked that evening, Mrs.
Claire
The
said, I've been
thousand
watching
nights.
Benidorm at bedtime since lockdown. It makes
Oh.
me happy. And Shaw said, yes, top notch. Only advantage for me is the sand gets any hard skin off my feet. Top Knot said it does, I think, Marcus, as it's an alkaline and it balances out against an acid, I think. What's that?
Keen on a jellyfish thing.
Ah.
I think he's right there. Uh.
Good evening, Miss Hardy.
Evening, Stephanie. Welcome back at your old barn.
Hope you haven't been working too hard.
Hope Niall and Joe's okay as well.
Top Knot's stuck it off.
Bit weird that. Become a sort of routine for us now, that really. Go swimming at about 9ish, come back up, bit of supper, watch bit of Benidorm, then bed.
Top Knot said just call me the scientist. Steph said hi Marcus and Sue were all good, thanks.
Good. And it is definitely a good thing going for the little night-time dip as well, just sort of chilling. Yeah.
And Shaw said, Claire, I don't watch TV now. It's nothing but lies mostly. Same as you, I watch YouTube.
The only real time I use off it lately is if like football's on or wrestling's on or something, and that's about it.
Like about, 1 o'clock in the morning Saturday?
Yeah. Liverpool pre-season training match tomorrow night, 1:30 in the morning. I am most definitely not gonna watch it.
Anthony said, is the pool nice and cold, mate?
Most
Not
nights,
really.
but sometimes it will just be more like getting in a bath. I mean, I don't really fully go in. For past few weeks I've had me tattoos, so I just tend to like put on a loose shirt and just sit on the steps chatting to Sue while Mike does his laps, his lunch.
Naps.
You're
Okay.
weird. But it is quite nice,
And he
it's quite
tries to drown me.
relaxing,
Your dad tries to drown me.
watching all the stars and not
What
the
stars?
planes.
Me.
Joanne said, Sue, those little puppies in them glass boxes, felt sorry for them. Yeah, they're so cute. It's the other shop that's got the cute one, this one. When I was filming the once, it was just like sat watching me. Could easily have gone in and got it. They're so expensive though, aren't they?
Yeah, but I mean, why would you have a dog in Spain? Just to what for them? It's a regular thing over here to like see people walking down their dogs in like boiling hot sun, and you just think, what on earth is wrong with you? Like, if you're struggling in the heat, surely your dog is as well. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. Just going to get myself a bevy.
I'll get it, Marcus. Sit there.
Don't worry, I'm not. Hello, I'm back.
Top Knot said, Sue, have you sorted them brakes?
Nope.
No, they still squeal. I've got a replacement scooter as I took it back down, told him, and he was sort of saying that
That probably
the
forgot
guy
about
probably
it.
had decided that he'd do the squeak last, but then with it taking so long to get the parts to do it, he probably just forgot at the end. Just wanted to get it done, but he was off today, so I've got a replacement and we're going to have a look tomorrow. So hopefully, yeah. Top Knots and Marcus, you need one of them little prams to push them around so they don't burn the feet.
True.
Thanks, Steph, for the first.
Oh, cheers, what a first super sticker of
and
the
she
evening.
says, yay, it worked tonight.
Finally.
Hey. Top Knot said Spanish dogs always seem really odd looking and mongrel-like to me. Not being prejudiced against mongrels,
Yeah,
just saying.
some do, some don't. I mean, you see some ones with their fur dyed.
Like that poor cat at the Chinky down on Finger,
Why
innit?
would you dye your dog's fur?
Is it a cat or a dog that she dyed its paws and its tail?
Dog.
It's a dog, wasn't it?
I've done it, that chinky nail salon.
Yeah.
Well, that was wrong. This was right companies.
And the thing is as well,
Don't mention that
you'd
word.
have thought the Spanish would treat the animals with respect, but they really don't.
Some do. I mean, I constantly full
Really?
in handbags and prams and stuff, but
They're taking bath, leaving there, boiling up. I mean, you remember that one up by us? They used to just shove the poor bugger out on balcony all day.
Joanne said, what's everyone had for dinner? I had grilled pork chops with salad, garlic bread and jelly and ice cream for after. We didn't have our ice cream.
Tonight we had some creamy pasta and chicken and mushroom. I think
That Mike cooked.
it was gorgeous, like spaghetti top pasta in a mushroom sauce with mushrooms and chicken. Just
That's critical.
Joanne said, Sue, did you get my message about Mike's comments held for review? Yeah, I did, thanks Joanne. I shall have to have a look before Sunday. When we was on the
You've
live,
been causing trouble
No.
again, Mike.
when we were on the live on Sunday and some of the comments were getting held for review.
Right, fabulous.
They weren't bad comments, just
Silly.
Stephanie is eating chicken and chips,
Oh.
with sexy gravy her hubby made for
Yum,
her coming home.
yummy.
I don't know about the gravy with chicken and chips.
Yeah. That's it, nicer. Chips and gravy. Yum yum. Yum yum yum.
Chips and cheese
Yuck,
and curry sauce.
yuck. Chips and gravy. Yum yum. Anyway, in good news, the Benidorm Crazy Marcus cocktail fridge will hopefully be sorted very soon. Only problem is,
Put more pressure on
only problem is, I haven't got a name for the bar. Scooter Suit's gonna try to do some stencils for us tomorrow, cause funnily enough, I don't think there's anywhere in Benidorm you can
Should have
get
looked.
them. yeah, gonna be interesting videos.
Does sound delicious, doesn't it, Joanne?
Right.
Anne Shaw's had fish and chips for them. Going to have a sticky piece of lardy with a cup of soup. Bought it in Cirencester today, so expensive. Oh, what's that, like lardy cake? They are getting expensive now. Mind you, that cake Mike had the other week was nice. Where did he get that from? Oh, Vera Cruz. That was nice. Lardy cake.
What does
It's like pastry and it's like sticky.
Oh, how nice. Sounds disgusting. Anyway, yeah, I hope everyone's had a good week.
Toppy, what you had for tea? Jane Sweeney said, Anne, what is lardy? And Anne said, yes, Sue, a large lardy cake, $4.99. What? Joanne said, hiya, Mike.
Hiya.
He hasn't swore yet, and nothing's gone up in the air.
It's coming, I'm sure.
But,
It's going to be nice for market on the street.
Well done, boy.
What is that?
So, one thing I need to do next week, go see if the new Lidl's open yet, which, to be quite honest, I highly doubt it.
I doubt it.
And that's all I can think of. I mean, it does seem a lot like the building projects over here are just either taking mega long or just being completely forgotten about.
Because it's too hot. They can bang on out the back.
Yeah, well, all this quiet next month.
Joanne said, how is your tattoo, Marcus?
Healing up pretty nicely, I think.
Yeah,
We're itching a bit earlier, but
that's a good
other
sign.
than that, Phil. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, I still have not done anything with Birdcage or the odds and archers. I really don't know why. I mean, I did say a couple of weeks back they were in the Birdcage doing stuff. Like I put some sort of window type door things in, and now they've just not been in since, so I really don't know what they're doing there. But there's a lot of derelict buildings in Benidorm, and that's been done with them.
Top Notch has had chicken burger and French fries.
Oh, nice.
And his mate's in Ibiza at the moment, €16 for a beer. I'm sure people only go there to boast.
Oh, I mean, I've heard like beef is pretty expensive, like.
Seriously though, would you honestly pay
The
that
thing
for a
is,
beer?
as I told you, to the night I was watching a walk with me, Tim Jerry did an Ibiza at one of these concept hotels, and I paid extra to get a room with stage view, but it was like a 3 hour wait to get the room, and it wasn't even that clean. But they were like, well, it's still nice enough, it's like done modern, like funky type thing, and the view they had were quite brilliant. I could see the stage, and on the only night they were there, they watched half of Martin Garrix's show, and they were like, they have DJs on pretty much every night, like some of your big DJs. Apparently Martin Garrix is the resident DJ every Thursday night in this hotel. But they were saying that they had tons of stuff in the room which they thought were free. Yeah, it weren't. Like, the only free thing they could take out that room were sunglasses. It were like a makeup kit that were about €120. Bottle of vodka, like big fancy bottle, about €400. A sexual pleasure kit. Yeah, you know what I said, €160. And the receptionist said, oh, we've got you a bottle of free complimentary champagne as an apology for your wait to get in your room, which turned out that I would have got it anyway, because apparently it comes free with the room. Weird. I mean, a lot of hotels do tend to do that nowadays, like charge you for use of stuff, like at a mini bar they not charge you.
If anybody's staying in the Rio Park at the moment, I've heard, well, I've seen something today that, like, the tea and coffee in the room, once you've used up the first lot, they charge you €3.50 to replenish it.
Really?
A time, yeah. Now, can anybody confirm if that's true?
You'll be best off going down to the supermarket and getting stuff
your own,
yourself, right?
And Shaw said, James, it's like a massive flat bun with dried fruit, made with lard and tons of sugar. It's made in layers with fruit and lard between layers. It all melts and soaks in when baking, ended up with a sweet, crunchy, sticky bottom. Kinky.
I mean, that's how the hotels get you nowadays, like they take your card details and have all this stuff you think's free, yet it ain't. Like they have mini bars and you're thinking, oh, nice can of Coke, I'll have that. Then next thing you know, you're getting home and you've been charged for having can of Coke at mini bar, bottle of water.
Yeah.
No, the water's normally free.
Yeah, water's normally free, but like other stuff ain't.
Out the tap, probably not. Joanne said it sounds delicious, and James said cheers for that, Anne. James
Just
Sweeney said
crazy.
top notch at that price. For a pint, I'd be afraid to drink it. I wouldn't enjoy it. And Stephanie said, oh my God, top notch. Bet he's not getting drunk. Anne says top notch. I've been to Ibiza several times. It's expensive depending on where you go, but we always search out cheaper places.
I mean, it looks beautiful, but I mean, some of the hotels can be like a bit iffy and a bit sort of sneaky. Like, walk with me, Tim, he was saying the hotel they were at experienced this, advertised this dead nice breakfast, like unexpected breakfast, like dead romantic on the beach, like absolute beautiful. So him and his wife go down for it, and they get put in the overflow area, which is where the bar is at the night, where everyone's been like drinking and partying and all that. And they were saying like the floor were absolutely dirty where they were sat. And But I said the food for the breakfast were quite weird, because I could get like steak, kebabs. But where I went in salmon, like, yeah, they had like the carousel thing with all these different foods that I could try, and cheese in a cone, but like in the cooked cheese, so it were made to look like a flower. They were getting mad on them.
What have you lost?
How much do you pay you for advertising anyway, Marcus?
Now,
Screw.
Anne said, Joanne, it's lush, can only buy it nowadays in a good baker's. Must be a West Country thing. If I tread on it, you've had it.
Well, I haven't had it.
Joanne said, Anne, I love Eccles cakes. Oh, yeah.
I can't say it, mate.
James Sweeney said, Sue, when we go on holiday, we bring our own tea bags and coffee. Best idea.
True on it.
Anne Shaw said, Joanne, I love Eccles cakes. They had some massive freshly baked ones in that baker's today, but only so much I can eat.
To be honest, I found when I went London, I was doing that a lot, because when we were going out to eat with like discreet people in London, I think it were like we were only allowed one drink each. So what I'll be doing is like buying a can of pop off the coach driver, then like just shoving it in my pocket while we're in this restaurant, like drinking me drink and just like whack the can up, fill me glass up again and like hide the can somewhere.
What was the last one?
It'll turn up somewhere. I mean, us crazy, but really a lot of your hotels nowadays are quite expensive, and to be honest, sometimes for the service you get given and offered and all that and that stuff you get, you just start questioning, well, was it really worth the price I paid?
What was it was?
I mean, I know with the Mingo Oasis, I know I constantly praise them up, and it's because they're such a great hotel. I mean, you didn't have to feel inclined to like get up for breakfast or like
You're welcome.
go for tea or out like that, because they had snacks on like after your main meals sort of thing. So like, if we got up a bit late for breakfast, we'd still be able to get something, or before bed if we wanted like a bit of a snack, we could go maybe have like some burgers or something, which were
Top
nice.
Notch said that wasn't even the price of a pint, that was just a bottle.
Jesus.
Stephanie said, yeah, so do we, James, and I always take my Marmites.
I don't blame you.
And
We tried
sure.
doing that once and that took off us, didn't
Yeah. And Shaw says, Andy said, how about Marcus's crazy cocktail bar?
That could work, actually. That could work.
Joanne said, Anlo, I know what you mean. I'm picking up everything in the cakes aisle in the supermarket.
Nothing pizza good, okay. I mean, I'm off tempted to go and Mercadona and buy that cake again I had for my birthday. That
Go
were
on then.
gorgeous.
Joanne said, Anne,
That chocolate ice cream type cake thingy.
I know what you mean. Oh, with that. James said, Stephanie, it's good to know we're not the only ones who bring tea and coffee. Anne said, yes, Joanne. Trouble is, you have to eat it all in one day if you want it fresh. Bought strawberries and big black cherries. Got to eat those as well today.
To be honest,
Claire said, just poured myself a pina colada Baileys. Have you tried it? It's lovely.
pina colada.
What, Baileys are now doing a pina colada?
I don't think you'll like that, would you? Pineapple. Ain't it? You're not a fan of pineapple,
I am.
are you?
Yeah.
You're not.
What?
I am. Why do you have pineapple on pizza?
Oh. Oh, you don't.
Coconut I don't like.
Oh, right, yeah.
Mm.
Sorry.
Stephanie said, hi Claire, that sounds lovely. Joanne said, have you seen them umbrellas that you can store your drinks in? I'm going to get one. They look like umbrellas, but compartment for your drink.
I mean, that would be good. I mean, you go with festival or something. I'll take that with you. That'd be
Claire
nice.
said, hi Steph, one sip and my cheeks go red. I'm a lightweight. Oh. 15 minutes to go, says
To
Joe.
be honest, though, shopping lately has just become so expensive. I mean, you used to be able to get quite a good shop, like shopping sort of trip in for pretty cheap.
Back in the day when I was
And
little,
nowadays, like, about 20 quid and you've only got half a bag of stuff. Pay off. I've got a point there, I've got a
No.
point. Yet you see all the Spaniards over Mercadona, like, don't even look blooming rich, yet they're there like trolley full of shopping and you're thinking like, how on earth can they afford
Because
that
they
much
know what to
shopping?
go for when they eat. Like the cheaper cuts, like they eat the chicken
Yeah,
feet and...
They don't just get food, they get like bees, fancy cakes, fancy ice creams and all that.
Well, go on now, see you in a bit.
You jelly.
Stephanie said only 15
You weren't
likes
kicking me.
and 29 hin.
The game of
Hit the
footsie.
like, it's free, that's my bad foot.
Tough.
Claire said my food bill's 150 a week, it's ridiculous. Poor Claire, how many's that for? Oh, thank you,
Three.
Steph.
Oh, cheers, therefore we're not a super sticker. Must be working tonight, eh? I mean,
Joanne Sir Marcus, I remember the penny chew. Can't get them now. And halfpenny sweets.
I mean, we used to be able to do a pretty good shop for about €100, hadn't we? Like, when we were back up Lincoln, we'd take a walk up Mercadona, like, and easily like fill about 2 strong bags for about maybe €100 or under. And now you'll be lucky to get one like strong bag filled. I
Claire
mean,
says I used to love
Me.
blackjacks.
meat's over here. God.
Lamb. I picked up some lamb today and put it back down
I
pretty
mean-
quick.
Whenever we go meat shopping, we'll be there in like Mercadona watching through the packs of stuff to find the cheapest blooming one, which is still decent.
Marcus, not that poor yet. We might be desolate. Top Knot said the latest trend I've noticed is people boasting they'd been whipped off. I'm sure it's just a
Whatever.
form of bragging, as if to say, look how much cash I can afford to waste. Yeah.
More than likely, I.
Anne said no penny chews nowadays, Joanne, not even 5p. Blackjacks and fruit salad, Joanne, yeah.
Love fruit salad. Ice cream flavoured chewits.
Yeah,
You remember that?
yeah. Wobbly Knobbly said, I remember a penny ice lolly, now the £2. That's got to be going, sorry Wobbly, I'm not going to, I was going to say that's got to be going back a fair bit.
I remember the Starburst chuddy, and I used to always get a tub of that from our local shop, think it were like 50p for tiny cardboard box, or like 150 for like big decent sized tub of it. And I used to do that most days before school would start, leg it over shop, grab a
There you
tub,
go.
and take
That's
it
where
into
his
school.
dinner money went.
Yeah, but it was lovely, it was just not so tasty. And last time I asked someone about it, they hadn't a clue what I was on about.
You remember
I
Young
think they're
Defenders,
now called Starburst Mini.
the film?
Yes, I do. I bet you
Claire
don't
said
know
those
how
were
to
the
bloody
days
use it.
when your mum gave you 50p to go to the shop for sweets and you felt rich. God, 50p go to the shop for sweets, yeah? You did,
I
didn't you?
mean, you used to be able to afford like a comic with your pocket money, and nowadays they're proper expensive, and half the time half of them don't even come with like a little gift for you.
You'd
It's
go to
just
the
a magazine.
You used to go to the shop with
That's the
50p.
money.
You'd get a bag of like the pick and mix whatever, so like some bag of pips or them little jelly things or something, and you'd still have money. You'd get like a 10p mix or something.
Well, look at your Beano Mags. They used to come with toys and stuff like that. And now, last time I bought one, it had nothing with it. It was just like a magazine.
Stephanie said yes, Claire, and got loads of sweets, including a 10p mix-up, yeah? And a 10p mix-up, you probably get about 20 things.
Oh, your pick and mixes, they've gone mad on me. Now they do them on weight.
And Shaw said blackjacks and fruit salad. I remember getting 4 for a penny. I was reading that they may be doing away with copper coins. That means everything will go up a bit more. Yeah, any excuse.
Yes,
Blackjacks for a penny.
8? What's your fancy, yeah?
I mean, I used to love a good old pick and mix up. Go down the local post office in Village as a gator, like fill it up with like yellow bellies, gummy bears, like your big coloured bottles.
Wobbly Knobbly was born in 1941. Happy days, he says. Go on, work that out.
I ain't that intelligent enough. And even if I not
83,
got
yeah.
enough for the actual weight, I'd still get charged like any couple of quid, like.
James said, Claire, those were the good days. Joanne said cherry lips and flying saucers.
Love cherry lips.
Stephanie said flying saucers, $4.99 for a tub now, Joanne. Wow. Anne said you can still get flying saucers. I still get them sometimes, but not as much sherbet in them now.
Think
Do you remember the sherbet?
yeah, sherbet straws.
No, you used to be able to get a bag of sherbet as well.
I'm not
And then you'd buy a lollipop like 2 or stick
Yes,
sherbet.
I get them like paint lollipops and not don't colour your tongue and
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't like the sherbet, like with the licorice, the yellow tube
I
one.
can't believe that I once bought a tub of yellow bellies, like a big tub for about, I think it was $5.50 on Amazon, weren't it?
Mm.
And last time I looked, they were about 20 quid with like a tenner postage.
Mm.
But what on earth has them all come to?
James Sweeney said we were lucky to get £1 a week for sweets. I'm not pocket money nowadays for kids, you know, I hate to think.
My pocket money used to be 20 quid.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, that started barely getting you out.
Yeah, that'll be one day then, won't it, as well?
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when Argos used to have that offer on basic WWE figures where you could get 2 for 15 quid. Bet I don't do that offer nowadays, do they?
Top Knot said, remember when you got good stuff in the cereal boxes?
Exactly. And nowadays, half the time, it's either crap or you've got to like sign this, do that, take a picture, send it off, wait a week,
The kids
then
used
you
to get
get it back.
kids used to get a carton of milk at break time. I think nowadays kids don't know what milk is.
We should get a bottle, we had.
Joanne said, who remembers the rainbow rice? Yeah.
Rainbow
Yeah.
rice. No.
Rainbow rice, it was like little coloured rice things in a bag. I liked them. But I didn't like the biscuit ones with the icing on. I can't think what they were called.
Ice cubes.
No. Stephanie said, yeah, can still get them, Joanne. And Shaw said, Top Notch, I only wanted the cereal to get the gift inside.
You used to go Argos though, and it'll be so easy, like you'll flick through the catalogue, find what you want, find the code, then just like write it down and go get it. Whereas nowadays it's all like you got to go on the machine,
When have
find
you
if
been
it's in
Argos?
stock. And I ain't been for ages, but I mean,
James Sweeney said, my mother used to collect Green Shield stamps, so we got something for Christmas. And Shaw said, I do, Joanne can still get them.
that were a good thing at Christmas. Get the latest Argos catalogue, then sit down on circle in everything you want in it.
And Shaw said, James loved collecting Green Shield stamps. Wobbly Knobbly said, on Saturdays, I used to go to Woolworths and pinch a few sweets when the woman wasn't looking. And Claire said, I miss Woolworths, it was a great shop.
I mean, is Argos even still about nowadays? Should get Jan and Alcote in place. I mean, they've just got a JD Sports up Alcote in place, so Argos next.
Joanne said,
Hopefully.
Wobbly, same here, love Woolworths free sweets. James Sweeney said, Sue, what was the sweet with sweet powder and a long piece of licorice down the middle? Stephanie said it was sherbet fountain. Yeah, I didn't like them. Joanne, thank you. Iced gems, yeah, they were vile.
I think last time I was ever in an Argos, I ended up walking back out. I think I went in to get something and I was in there for about 30 minutes. Like, the TV kept calling random numbers. Like, I couldn't see what I wanted coming up the conveyor belt. So in the end, I just sort of said, leave it.
Woolworths was brilliant, sold everything. No CCTV
Exactly.
cameras when I was a kid.
Love
Sure.
Woolworths.
Claire said Argos still about, but they stopped the
Jesus.
catalogue and shut a few shops.
H-
So good job I know what you meant, Claire.
HMV as well, that were a good
Yeah.
shop. Look, get your CDs, DVDs.
Anne said
Blockbuster.
Argos is mostly in Sainsbury's now.
Serious?
No catalogues anymore.
God.
Joe's saying good night, take care,
Yeah,
and I'll see you
I forgot
Sunday
about that.
on Benidorm Mad Mike. I'll message you later, Joanne.
Night, everyone.
Top Notch said, remember when you could get good stuff in Happy Meals? It's just utter
Exactly.
rubbish now.
You used to get the best toys ever. I mean, I remember, this is the last thing before we go. As a kid, me and Mum got to know a lass who worked in our local McDonald's, and she would always nick all the old Happy Meal toys for me. So like, we'd went to meet up and she'd have like big carrier bag full of like all these old Happy Meal toys for us. Which I mean, as a kid I went like, get in, like absolute barking. Anyway, good night guys. We're going swimming and I could also do with a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, right?
Good night,
Buenos
guys.
noches.
And we will see you Sunday night.